The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 20. One-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mike, 180! 51! Squeeze, double up! Left. 51 to Mike. Jim, go Jim. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Regular. Let's go, D. Regular. Smooth. 22 jet bomber.
They just get the play off. Now Fitzpatrick. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Hey, 5-0.
Throwing again here. Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mark Ingram. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darren Lee coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Set 180. Set 180. Check, block 54. Block 54.
36 yards.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, Rivers. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Come on now, let's go.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They go play action. Rivers. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers, he dumps it down to Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Now Rivers. He's got his man. This is Tate. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Gregory 90, 180.
First and 10.
A first down throw here for Rivers. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings, nothing.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
180, 190.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That one going to be complete to David Moore. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Rivers on the money, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Sit 180, block 15. You're not ready. You're not ready. Left behind.
On first down, Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They come up with one back. That's Ingram.
Hey, go on. Load it. Load behind.
And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
Ready. Slack 15. Q. White, 89.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Golden Tate, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Gostkowski for the point after. And it is now 21-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Not that time for Watkins. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception here, Rivers. This one complete to Ingram. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Touchdown, Packers! Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. The point after try for Gostkowski. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.